and everything. Like, why what can I gatekeep? I want to know from you.
Okay, they don't know how to they don't know how to get a feature. Abakghona ukugreya feature. What's a feature? Remember Limpopo, we've been excluded for a very long time.
True.
You understand? So you can't come in our space and want to own our space. How? If you can check, and I want to give you an example using Woma Poresa, you know?
Okay.
When Woma Poresa brought Wizkid into the genre ya South Africa, you could see those guys at gigs together, Batama Mo and all that.
Yes, wait.
Yes, so this ones they just come. We have never seen you with our artists. We have never seen you at our artist gig. Nothing. You don't even follow our artists. So do you think we'll approve?
Oh, it comes off as ukari.
You are chasing the trend.
Yeah.
Oh, you
So
don't.
how you is that in a way?
But let's be fair. Ne? How many people did songs with a lot of people outside Limpopo, ne? From the piano camp? When I go to the studio, the same artist you are feature, we are posting a video, none. So you think people will be happy with that? I'll
Okay,
just tell you are just coming to get the trend.
I think also it's like a thing of with a lot of, I know it might be controversial or whatever, but I think a lot of like piano artists hop on whoever's trending
True.
at that time.
True.
So they just grab onto whatever and they're like, yeah, we're going to make money out of this, we're going to do this. Do you get what I mean? So with Likompa artists, I think that's why maybe, I think they invited Uleti to come and try it out. And what?
No, let's not say it.
But you know,
Yeah.
everyone was like, "No, it's terrible. We don't want it. It's horrible." It was actually a beautiful song. I love the song.
No, the song is not bad.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
Not bad.
Yeah, the song is a good song. You understand? What we are saying is, hey, people want to appreciate if you just come out of nowhere. You have never lived with our people. You have never interacted with our people. You see what we do in the combination. There's no important person there.
Yeah.
Everybody's the same.
Yeah.
So when you come, you even tell people, "Oh, I need VIP and all that." You think they will accept you? They won't accept you.
So there's no VIP section at the.
No,
But
there's no
one
section.
but one idea, man.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what are some of the challenges that you producers face in the Likompo industry?
Look, with challenges, I can just say the way some artists release music, they are talented, but the way they release music, it affects the growth of the genre. You understand? Like they are not yet in the new way of releasing music. They just drop anyhow, and then eventually the song is big, but you have nothing. So that's the biggest challenge right now. Beside other things, there are no really major challenges that can stop the movement from going forward.
Eh?
Yeah.
I mean, you are right, man. I remember Kakoshaya, the chopper, ne? I was so confused. The chopper, everyone knew it, like they trended and everything. I remember the first release was on YouTube, but not Spotify. For me, that didn't make sense. A proper song must be out everywhere when it drops, And also, I don't know, you will tell me, why is it that, like, some songs recorded for 2 months, Kamoka, but suddenly release, even though they are moving on TikTok? I don't understand the concept behind that.
Okay, with some, like I'm telling you, we were like a small group before. You understand? So people were not yet used. They did not have the confidence of just dropping anyhow. So you will first want to check the first song you release to see, let me allow it to at least reach the gold status before I drop. You understand? Sometimes they don't drop because of other technical issues, but the confidence of dropping is different, from one artist to another.
And for me personally, I want to know the history of Likompo, like how the genre started, and yeah.
Even he said
You
that
can't
already.
hear me.
So,
You said that yesterday, not today.
Yeah, I got this, yes?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know the history of the genre, how it started about, who started the genre. Yeah,
Okay, so that topic is very much controversial, eh?
that's why I asked the question.
Yeah, because before I even start with the history, I started doing music in 2006.
Damn.
So that time, remember there was no TikTok.
How old are you? I'm sorry. How old are you?
No, I'm not going to tell that.
No. What?
So there was no TikTok. You understand? When there was no TikTok, you will only know certain artists at your area.
Okay.
So that is why now people, when they talk about Lekombo, everyone is mentioning their own artists. But the guys that inspired us to do music is the guys from Bulubedu. You understand? The guys from Bulubedu, they were, if I can tell you,
When I was 2018, so
yeah, but that was before. Remember, here I'm talking about Burakzen, you know?
yeah.
Bulenzo,
Kana kwa ya burial
DJ Maelo.
Khal.
Burial 30 was the side of Bulukwane.
Oh.
And then Lepala, they had people like DJ PS, Mila Time, you know. Bulukwane had to call me. Every place had their own people. But Bulowedi was the one that caused a lot of impact. Because that's why now, when we speak Sipedi most of the time, we mix with Kilobedi because they became too influential with their
Johnny
music.
Kilobedu.
Yeah, Kilobedi.
What is that?
It's a language.
It's a language.
Yeah. Kilo
It's
King.
an inside.
Yeah.
Pardon?
It's an inside. They speak Kilobedi, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you know the Rain Queen, Queen Munjaji.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know her, ne? Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll know it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the music comes from that side. Each and every area, they had their own people, but we appreciated and got inspired a lot by the Uluwedu guys' music. So that music, when it was playing regularly, people will just say to you, because you see people are saying, man, so that term was being used to exclude that music from radio playlists and all that. So eventually, the tavern jabulela that music or otomo jaliwa mo di tavern. That's when we started seeing the real Bukompo. And eventually, there was an evolution. There came Busanko Vision, Buposhi Girl, came DJ Monada. Before he became Kim Monada, there was DJ Monada.
Damn.
And if you check his songs, the lyrical content yale compo has always been there. That's why Poshi Girl once sang Koshengore. Ba, Kima Gombo. You understand? Monada also did the same. So there's always been a gradual development until Ulowedi people decided, because of lack of identity, they decided to name their genre Bolo House music.
Oh, wow.
Then the camp of Polokwane decided to formulate and bring more, add the speed on the same sound, put some little bit of rough bass in the form of log drum. So that is why now there is a whole fight about, hey, you're not the one who started this, I'm the one who started this. But it's all about the evolution of this genre.
So just to like wrap it up, ne, with you, I wanna know, cause I love Lekom, get alone, ne, and this goes to also the people. I want you to tell us what should we do to like support it and help you guys as artists, ne, to push the genre. Cause you know, genre ki by dala everywhere basically. Cause you go struggle and futuka and also just I'm a fellow one of the artists chelong but Sancho level Karale composi.
Okay, the artists to look out for, ne?
Yeah.
Basically, Legombe is a small camp. So I will start with the producers.
Yeah.
Okay.
They must look out for, number one, my friend Mazel is here. He has done wonders. They must check Nakwa, they must check Body Sacks, they must check Nelly Master Beat. They must check out, irrespective of who belongs where, they must check out Babette, they must check out my boys, Vumtwala Ampi. They must check out, there's a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
With the vocalists, we have Karishma, we have Shandi, we have Janesh, we have Zoli, we have Wendy, we have Kechelo, we have Bayo, a lot of them. And producers as well, like Wupobla, they did the Kielan song, Yeah, so it's a whole lot of people in there.
That is so awesome.
And then to what you were saying about what can you do
To support.
to support Lukombo, guys, like I said, we've been excluded for a very long time.
True.
So use our songs, promote our songs when you can.
Yes.
Find our people that did the songs and find out the story behind the songs. That's how the genre can